Hey guys, it's the Coaster Bailman here with an awesome video of the top 10 B&Ms in the USA. There are so many great B&Ms like Nitro and I don't know what other B&Ms that are really good that did not make this list, but these are the top 10. Some people will not agree with me on this list. Rides like Nitro or some B&Ms did not make this list, like Bizarro and Nitro, but let's move on to the number 10 spot, which is Riddlers Revenge at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Some people will say in the comments, dude, why is number 10 a stand-up coaster? Well, Riddler's Revenge is the king of stand-up coasters by many, and it's the best stand-up coaster out there, and it's a smooth ride. The only thing that's not making it higher is that it is a stand-up. If this coaster was not a stand-up, it would probably be higher on this list. Number 9 is Mon Tue at Busch Gardens, Tampa. This is considered the best B&M invert by many people. This is one of the best by some, and this ride is just amazing. Number 8 is the first ever winged launch coaster, the Thunderbird at Holiday World. This is an excellent B&M wing coaster. It has a launch, it goes upside down, and it's just one of those amazing B&Ms. And it's the first ever winged launch coaster, which is plus. Number 7 is Banshee at Kings Island, perhaps the best B&M invert out there. I personally like Mon Tue better, but more people like Banshee better than Mon Tue. Banshee will whip you upside down like 7 times, and the theming for this ride is awesome. Number 6 is Manta at SeaWorld. This is a bit of an odd one to make this list, but Manta is considered one of the best flying coasters in the USA. It's right behind Tatsu at Magic Mountain, which is higher on this list. Manta's an excellent ride. The pretzel loop is probably the best part of the ride. And even in the queue line, there are manta rays. This ride is awesome. Number 5 is Coumba at Busch Gardens, Tampa. This ride is very awesome. It gives you interlocking corkscrews. There are interlocking corkscrews on this ride. There are great inversions on this ride. And it's one of the few B&M sit-downs. Most rides that go upside down by B&M are inverts or floorless coasters. Number 4 is Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is a great flying coaster, perhaps the best flying coaster out there by many, perhaps the best coaster at Magic Mountain. This ride has a crazy pretzel loop, and it uses the terrain really well. Number 3 is a bit of an odd one. It's Valerie at Cedar Point, being built currently when this video is being released. This ride may be a dive coaster, and people think they're one-trick ponies. The Illimans are awesome, or Inlimans. I'm not really sure how to pronounce Illiman or Inliman. But Valorant's excellent. It's going to be the tallest and fastest dive coaster. And from the ride animations, this ride looks amazing. Number 2 is Diamondback at Kings Island. This is perhaps the best B&M hypercoaster out there. This ride has tons of airtime, some turns, and it also has a water splashdown, which is awesome. This ride is basically a little bit of everything on a B&M hypercoaster. And the best B&M ever, in my opinion, in the USA is Fury 325 at Carowinds. This ride is unbelievable. It's super awesome, has some intensity, some airtime, a treble clef move. This ride is one of those rides that has a little bit of everything. And it's super tall and super fast. I would gladly go to Carowinds to ride this, and this is perhaps the best B&M coaster ever built. Stay tuned for more videos, guys.